Hello and welcome to another episode of F11 so along free to play. Today we'll be doing chapter 11. This is chapter 11. I only have one healer this time around, being Lena. The reason is because I hope that I don't need to use healing at any moment because there are no reinforcements. It's always so for me. It feels as if you should be facing reinforcements from all those forts at some point, but they aren't. And there's 4 here, there are 2 forts here, so I hope that I can just heal with those forts and not need a healer. The thing is, this guy's recruitable and I don't really know how to get him without warp right now. So I still want to have Lena just in case I need healing, but also just in case I need to warp Sida to get him. That's not Sida. Sida to get him. I have Minerva instead and Bantu available. I think Bantu is because, you know, he's the only one using Firestones. And 25 attack is still quite high. I can't deny that. Minerva, it's an axe user. Wyverns can use axes in this game. So there's another axe user I could be using over bars or besides bars. It'll be more besides bars because even though Minerva has more speed and defense, strength is, I think, more valuable for a free-to-play run. And you have more. And you have more levels to close, so you should get experience faster, meaning that your stats could surpass Minerva sooner than expected. At least at a lower level than Minerva is right now. I still didn't want to use Minerva, you see, as she's there, she's an axe user, I have some axes in convoy, and also she came with Potecler, which is an A rank axe, and I still don't have A rank on bars, so she's right now the only unit who could use Potecler. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes, how to give more experience to Selkar and Wolves to increase their defense, just so I need even less healing and play your face with my other units. That's kind of the way to go. 25, 24, 25. I believe those 25s are already taking into account the weapon rank bonuses, which means that with weapon triangle advantage, that 25 should be 22, I think. And that'll be 21 with weapon triangle disadvantage, meaning that Silka shouldn't take any damage and Wolf might take 3 points times 2. It'll be fine. Let's mark that range. So I guess unlike FE1, this game has ballisticians. I mean, they have ballisticians back then, but ballisticians are now 6 units. They can attack 3 to 5 range, I think. Sorry, 3 to 10 range, not 3 to 5. Not so why I said 5. So yeah, I need to be careful about those, especially Jake, because he is a recruitable character and I would get arrows paid, so technically I am expected to use Jake or the other ballisticians you could get, because they will have weapons related to them, locked to them, so it's valuable for me to get him without making him waste his weapon. Those two flyers who come after me, they both have a javelin. They're not reaching me turn 1, I'll just fall back, move forward with all my units, and we'll see what I'll do after. Ideally, I'll place probably just bolt on set guard with a bow and enemy face them. If I don't one shot them, I should be able to finish them on the following turn, which should be turn 3, as those enemies could not reach me turn 1. There's already a save point there in case I need to. I don't think I have any unit about to level up. Technically Harden, but I don't think I want to use Harden on turn. I guess Mary and Ogma are close to a level up, so I could maybe get them a good level up by fighting those flyers. Let's see, these two came as for they would. Now let me see if I can place them. If I can place any of my units within appropriate range by them. I don't think I have anyone for this one. There is a tile there, but I am too far away to reach, so we need to use a different unit. And they have a javelin, so I don't really have a unit that could do it. I just had to hope that it'll go down instead of around here, just so I could buy that up on the following turn player pace. And for this one, as mentioned, I should be able to have Selkar here with this steel bow, and now find a way to place every other unit out of range. Wolf doesn't need to be out of range, he can also be here with a bow. Okay, we have flyer move there. I don't have that many units that could reach that one. I have Sita that is also close to a level up, so it won't be a bad idea if I make her have a cool level up, because I need to use her long term, kinda, this flyer, and that way I could make her get one more point of strength, because 5 strength is definitely not enough. So because if I get a good level up on, I could technically abuse further and make both units get a good level up with one save point, but that could take a while. Well then, this is die big. I think I'm going to pick Sita over Merrick. I need to use a save point. I'm going to use it. Now see that you know, get attack on speed. Speed is not much needed, you have 19 speed already. That's strength, that's speed, that's luck, that's HP. I will take it. That's cap speed. And now Merrick. Ideally, Merrick would get now enough magic at once, so that guy, seriously. You know what? Because Merrick is not. Where's my other save point? It's here. I'll take a while, but I'm going to use Wolf and Saga mainly against those enemies, so I think it is fine if I give this skill to someone else that could also want some experience. Do you have other weapons? That armor slayer should be on Ogma. I don't need it right now. Need to make sure to have someone within range, and I need someone to fight those guys, because otherwise this guy will get past me and destroy this village, which I need to visit because whatever is in the village is helpful. And I know that it's a recruitable character, so it is must visit village. Is necessary for full recruitment, max units, as I have written on the rules order. Who's your speed 14? You double Kane. And Kane, leave 2 hits, 25, that'll be 16 times. I'm actually not sure. I did mention about the weapon round, but it's still not. I don't want to risk that. See what I'll do. Actually, not because you face crit. I don't want to do it if you face crit. That's fine. We are in no danger. I might as well check if that had wasted a weapon use or not. It has not, which it's good to know, kinda. Technically means that if I could approach Jake without him hitting me, I would keep all those weapon uses. There's no telling which it could be outside of the range of this guy. So I'm not sure. It's not that close, but I do really need someone that could take a hit. Mac can take a hit, most likely. Yeah, he could do it. Of this style. It doesn't give defense, but it's still a tile where only one enemy could attack you, unless you beat that enemy. So that's a work to make this guy move. Maybe not this guy move, but once this guy moves, this guy might do it as well, and I could go after this guy. Also, my units will be a little closer, so it should be easy for me to finish them off. All those 3. In case this guy attacks me, can I leave? 21, that'll be 15 times 2, you won't. That'll be 11 times 2, you will. And those guys are not within range. Okay, let's see how this goes. See if the thieves move after me or not. He didn't. So I kinda need to beat the thief somehow now. That is not enough damage. What do you do? You could die. I wouldn't like that. Who's Jagan or who's Merrick? Cannot want to be on a good level up that way. I had to assume that most level ups won't be that way. He's fine, I guess. He's still got magic and defense. Okay, great. You have a living sword with you and a javelin with you. Not sure why that it's not the other way around, considering that you have more strength than Jagan and Jagan has... Oh yeah, it is not the other way around because Living Sword is C rank in swords and Jagan still has D rank. Okay, so I'm hoping that you could leave this guy. You better leave. I need someone to make Jagan not get attacked by that one though. What is your speed? Your speed is set to be 14 with 6 crit, so Minerva should be fine. Yes, it's actually fine. Times 2, I can leave. That's not helpful, Kane. 20 HP. How do I get that? It's 8 points. So do I get the other points? Ogma, maybe? Yeah, that'll do it. No strength, no speed. I really want strength. It's never... It's not like... I cannot... It is not viable for me to expect strength on every level up. At least not for every unit, because technically all for Safeguard or both on Warrior, I think they can have 100 or past 100 strength growth. Okay, go to heal. And there's another one there. You're fully healed. I'll heal this guy. I may not need those heals, but at this moment I am not sure whether I can block them or not, because they might be able to get around my units. Okay, let's see how this goes. If all enemies come after me. If some enemies come after me. Okay, all of them do come. This is not desirable. It's not. Yeah. Alright, so now they cannot get through me. I can leave all those. Let's see if I can get rid of this mercenary. You miss. You are not expected to miss. Oh, really? I kinda want not to waste that one just under for Hammer if I need to. I don't think I need to. I think Hammer needs to change so late in the game that it won't really help me out. Can you leave those two enemies, Marth? 25, 25, that'll be 50. 50 minus 18, that is 40, minus 8, that is 51. You are not leaving both. So I need to get rid of one enemy somehow. That is not helpful. Six more points, so that should be 14 damage. Okay, let me try javelin with you. Just that javelin. It's only 6 points of HP. Can Sita finish this enemy in one hit? She can, and she will leave that other one. Okay, there's only this guy. I still have enough HP to fight him. You miss a 91%. Okay, I guess. Yep, miss. I should be safe for another turn. And still get a crit. Guess that's helpful. He is quite close to get B rank bows, which would let him use silver bows. And Mars, you can go visit affiliates. While Sida and Wolf will get healed. Here's Linda or Lind. Suggesst Aura. Let me check that again. It is said to be light magic for women. And Listen can use it at level E. So Lynn can use it already, which is nice. This is for women. I am not sure whether I can use it on with Merrick or not. He's not a woman, I know, but the descriptions sometimes lie. So I will need to check that out later on. He is still at C rank, so assuming this is B rank, but for everyone instead of women, then he still can use it. I will hold on to that tome for the time being, as thematic is not great, and I don't think I want to train you as a unit when I'm already training Merrick. In fact, what is the description of Excalibur? It says to be a wind magic for men. So if the woman and men thing are actually two, it's not like I could have just not used Merrick and gave Excalibur to her. So we just see how it goes, because I don't think I can afford to use her and Merrick. But she's still, you know, a unit that could be using that 25 use weapon, so it would be at the same level as Bantu. Not really, because technically the Firestone can be used on Tiki, but you're not going to see that. Most likely you're not seeing that. Okay, let's start moving some of my units closer to the goal and the other enemies I need to fight. I know arm scrolls are a thing, but I'm not sure if that could be enough, if I could get enough arm scrolls to make a different unit, different female unit use Aura, because its B rank, it's really high. So this is a Thunderbolt dude, and I believe what I could be doing to fight this one is, because he doesn't move, I can and it is not a droppable item, I can waste his weapon. Probably a thing that I should have done before. But you know, I can do it now. That's okay. This is a magical weapon, so Silver is taking damage. Anyone will be taking damage. You weren't facing any crease, so I'll leave you there. Oh, Lena has 13 res, so she shouldn't be taking damage. And I'm pretty sure enemies will still attack. In that case, I should be using Lena against this guy. I guess I could move you. Oh, I didn't remember this conversation. So yeah, until I get B rank in Toms, I cannot check whether my recruit is or not. Probably not. Three more uses and we'll be able to move forward. Now we can move. That guy has no weapons. Need to be a little concerned about this fourth healer bow. I'm not sure if the previous maps show that or not, but we now have some units with forged weapons. Like in Awakening, the first weapons you're seeing being forged are ranged weapons and effective weaponry, which includes healer weapons. That's because they tend to have lower might, but healer weapons do not have lower might. Healer weapons are steel weapons with a healer effect. Is the fact that at that point you're seeing silver weapons instead of steel weapons on enemies. So yeah, let's move forward. I believe that's the only magical tool, and arrow speed is effective against flyers, not Arcanite. So we are good to go with our wolf and Setgar generals to block them all. Hopefully get some level ups. There's a save point here. I could make sure wolf gets a defense level up. A defense with strength and speed. No, that's the point. So I need to fight this guy first, unless I choose to be here already and fight this guy at the same time. I don't mind being there, especially with Selkar with 22 defense plus another one from these 4. I'll have 23 defense. I'll be taking no damage from this horseman, and I'll be taking 3 damage times 2 against this guy, so that'll be 6 with a crit. That will be 18 damage, which I can take. So we will do that and start doing some damage to this guy, who is, by the way, on a fort, so I need to get rid of him relatively fast. So I may just not fight him until I get rid of those others. I did that one to check the amount of experience I'm getting with Wolf. That speed run with Setgar. Now I can use Zero Balls with him. Now the circle level up. More strength, speed, and 2 defense. Wait, you got 2 defense without me wanting to. Wasn't expecting that. That's amazing. This Spirit does. You got 4 points, so you should be able to do another combat before getting a level up. And now we'll use this save point to make him get a defense level up with attacks and speed. It seems asking for too much for Wolf, but for Wolf and Selgar they have really high growth, so it is easy. I mean, asking for that for Selgar is not as easy. What I'm asking is 2 defense, but if I'm asking 1 defense, that is guaranteed for him, and it's 90% for Wolf. You got strength, you got defense. You didn't get speed. I'm going to get speed too, because you could avoid getting doubled by some enemies. That should help you. You don't have the defense to be taking no damage from enemies just yet. Strength, speed, defense, great, that's an amazing level up. I'm not sure if you have 0% growth on rest and magic, so that could maybe have been a perfect level up. I don't know. Point is, you have gotten what I wanted. Let me move you away and use someone like Bantu for this skill. Alright, who's left? Pig's left, those Cavaliers are left, this Managate is left, and also this enemy. So again, as the same as the other one, this guy does not move. This is not a topable item. And there are tiles in which this is the only enemy that could attack me, so we're just going to waste this 40 use weapon. Maybe I'll try something else. I don't want to, because this guy has a weapon I kinda want to get. And I need to also find a way to fight those guys, so... He has only 53 hit. It's gonna be really painful. I don't know if there's a way for me to approach this map in such a way that I could... Okay. So it seems I can send a flyer here to make this guy move somewhere else. Maybe once I do, he'll start moving. Maybe those 3 will be linked and all of them will start moving. So I'm going to send Minerva there to test that out. Let's see what happens. Pretty Susie has the speed not to get double, and the defense not to get one shot. Okay, that works as I wanted. Use Cavaliers move, So now I can go fight those guys. I'll place you here with a steel lance and you back here with bows because you are still not at B rank bows. So this is better. Also, Soka has more defense. Not sure if I move Minerva, but she can take another hit from that javelin. I'll have to move her after. Nice outs. So I could leave her another turn there. The reason is not to fight that javelin already with these two units. That is enough. I'm going to get rid of that one on enemy phase. I made a mistake. A big mistake. That's 12 damage. Okay, you should leave that hit. That was a mistake. They both have bows, so this guy will have to attack me from range or with a melee weapon. If he attacks me with a melee weapon, it'll have to be on those two tiles. Oh, okay, sure. I guess you want to attack Wolf because it can deal more damage, which forces you to attack with range. That's great then. And one more time. Alright then. Who do I approach this now? So it seems these two have overlapping enemy ranges in the sense that this guy cannot have a range that this guy doesn't cover. Well, technically he has, that one being here, but like, it can be there. He just do not move that fast. Can I? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's no way for me to recruit him while also being safe, because first this guy has javelins, so for me to talk to Jake I will need to be placed anything Sida within range of this guy. Which see might leave that one is just... This guy could also attack Sida. So there is no real way for me to talk to Jake without fighting this guy first. So I could, one, waste this 40 weapon use somehow at some point within time. That is actually not that hard. I only have 8 avoid. It's just I'm getting 15 from this fort. If I were not to be on a 4 tile, I should be having way less. So if I were to be here, his odds of hitting me are 45 to RN. It would still take a while, but I don't know if I have someone else that could tank a hit and not die. I don't want to use Bantu because each time he transforms, in case he uses one use of Firestone. So I'll be losing weapons if I do that. And that is not the thing I kinda want to take. Do you have less a boy now? I don't think you do. 45 is still a lot. So we really want to waste all his weapons, or should I just take the arrow spade penalties I keep having to hit this guy first and then see other things? I think I don't want to just go close to him, beat him, and then succeed at him somehow. I also don't really know how I'm going to reach him because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is impossible for me to reach him without warp. Unless I want to face a hit from this guy, but because arrow speed is effective against flyers, having Sida now being reclassed into a different class to make her take a hit from Jake means that I'll have to warp her. It's fine, that's why I still have Rennac here. 4 uses of warp, and I think we'll get another warp at some point within 1 or 2 chapters. So we'll just warp her whenever I get rid of that other enemy. And no, I'm not warping her and hope that she can leave those 2 enemies. If I have a save point available yet, I still have one, I would, but I have used both already, so we are going to get rid of this one first, so that I don't waste that many weapon uses from Jake, and then talk to him. From here, see that should leave one hit from this guy and then move away. Okay, let me see. I can't reach you from this spot. So that means I would also need to take another hit from this guy for free. If they miss, it doesn't count as a weapon use, so I should be using those 4 tiles when approaching him. I can also send you here already, pray for this crit to work, get rid of him turn 1 so I could recruit him immediately. That could also work, and I'm honestly going to try that out. That was a good attempt. It'll work next turn for sure. A point of damage. That is fine. Silkar can leave this guy. Can he now? 33 attack. That'll be 9 points. Times 2, that's 18. Do you have enough? No, you don't have enough luck. Go from here instead. Of course. That's C ranking lances. That should be enough for Rider's Bane, I guess. Now let's use Warp. Just be safe for one turn, and they can be outside of enemy's range. That's why we got rid of those knights before. I could be doing this. Maybe that'll make this guy move. Yeah, forgot Minerva's there. No, that guy didn't move. That is fine. Let me get rid of this boss. That should work. It's a new javelin. That's nice to have. And now I need someone to deal with this guy so I could get that energy to go up. can Suggesst do it from here? That'll be 25 defense, which should be... Oh yeah, because he faces crit, I didn't want to do it. 33, 20, that's 15 times 2. That's 26. Okay, if it's only 26, I think Wolf can do it. Alright, now find someone to finish him off. What do you do? You would die. I'm not sure why I expected something from you. What does Aura do? That is not terrible. If Aura is actually, you know, woman only, I'm not sure if I can make Lena promote and then reach E rank with Toms for her to use Aura. So making her use Aura right now is probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, I guess. Just find a different unit then. Slayer, you get double. Wait, really? You get double? You got 14 speed. You got 14 speed. How did you get double? That is funny. If I had a safe one, I would do it, but I don't. Well then, wasn't expecting this. Can you do it? Okay, Mars can do it. More strength, speed, great. Skill lag and HP also. Perfect. And now we got that energy drop that I could use on someone for more strength, and I should be using energy drop and spirit dust right away because those are stats really nice to have. I think you have at 25% strength caps and maybe 50 levels, so technically you can still have your strength. How about Selkar and Wolf with 11 levels? Okay, I think I can just hit on preps before next chapter, so I'll make sure to check how's that doing and see if Wolf or Selkar would have strength if they were to get strength on every single level up from now on, and if they don't, I would give the energy to one of those two because they're also going to tank a lot, so they're probably going to do a lot of combat. Alright, that's about it for this chapter. I don't think we use any healing item, we just use warp ones and that's it. When it comes to healing, I'm not sure what will happen with Aura. Uh, I might have to use Lend as like I'm using Bantu somehow. Because I also don't think we'll get enough arm scrolls for me to make use of Aura with a promoted Lena. I might be able to. I'm not sure. Lena might be able to reclass into Sage maybe later. We just need to wait and see. Until next time. Bye.